there's no way I took that money from my limited company. Sorry, but you did, and here's why. As a business accountant, it's a super common discussion to have with business owners when they come to their year end and we're talking about how much money they had out of the company. And they'll often say, look, there's no way I took that money. And every time we're able to turn around the cloud software, normally they're in some sort of software when they work with us, and just show them and say, look, there it is. And I think actually a lot of the time you forget sometimes just the amount of money you've transferred yourself. It's the little things. It's things like going to the shop and using your business card for something personal and that being allocated to your sort of what's known as your director's loan account in the accounts. That's kind of the dumping ground for everything that is nothing to do with the business is actually yours. And then that's often wiped out with salary or dividends later in the year or later in the month, whenever it's being done. You might also have the company doing things like paying for your personal tax bill. That's also your money. It's nothing to do with the company. It needs to be allocated to you. And then of course the other big killer, ATMs, cash withdrawals, people using cash, hole in the wall. And again, where is it? If you haven't given a receipt to counter that money, then it's going to go down as you. And these things add up over a year. And it could be a real surprise when an owner looks at their director's loan account and realizes they have drawn this amount of money. And those little amounts over the years of like personal tax, things you've bought wrong on the card, the ATMs, the cash withdrawals, they add up to quite a lot, and it could be a big shock for an owner when they get to the end of the year. So what I'd suggest is that actually, if you're worried about that as your year goes on, if you're in some sort of software, and if you're not, I would definitely get into something like Xero, then just make sure that actually you click in every now and then into what's known as your director's loan account. This is particularly important if you've got a bookkeeper, because sometimes they'll just lob stuff in there. And I know as a business owner myself, I hate it when people stick stuff in my director's loan account, because I'm quite passionate that, no, if I bought it, it's going to be for business, and let's have a discussion as to why you think it's a director's loan. So if you've got a bookkeeper, definitely talk to them about it. And if it's you and just having it done at the end of the year, hopefully they'll better show you why they think you've taken that money. Because ultimately anything that goes down to you is going to end up costing you personal tax 9 times out of 10. If you do want to be more in control of this, just think about that it's the company's money. Don't use it as a personal bank account. Don't pay your personal tax out of it. And don't draw random money out of the wall.